What's up, guys? I'm out here in Waterton National Park and I'm about to start the Wall Lake hike. It's super windy today, so I've just come out into the trees here to make sure the wind noise isn't too bad. I'm with a couple buddies who are down there. I'll introduce you to them later. But yeah, we just got to hike in about a kilometer out this way, and that's where the trailhead starts. And I think it's about 12-13 kilometers round trip out and back. It's supposed to be a really nice hike. Not a lot of elevation gain again, as we're still getting seasoned. So just getting the lungs ready here because it is super windy. So killing me a little bit already, but looking forward to it. So see you guys on the trail. Alright guys, we're out on the trail here now, and it's quite snowy, but most of it's pretty packed down, so it's a little slow going, but it's not too bad. And we're about a couple K into it now. From the car it was about 7K to the lake, so we still got a little ways to go, of course. But we're come across this beautiful bridge and waterfall here, as you can see in the background. But so far so good. Most of the elevation gain was actually while we were driving, because we had to come quite a ways up. I think it's about 400 or 500 meters elevation the entire way to the lake, so it seems pretty steady right now, but let's continue going down. Beautiful hike so far. All right, so as we increase elevation here, we're starting to get some pretty dark clouds, so I can already feel a little bit of rain as well. I think we'll be able to make it though. It's not too bad, but could be in for some interesting weather changes for sure. The sun can't decide whether it wants to come out or not, and it's super windy, like outside of the trees. In here is not bad, but yeah, it's pretty unpredictable today, so should be interesting to see how the weather changes as we start getting closer to the lake. Oh baby, it's starting to get pretty rainy now. Oh. Welcome to the Canadian spring, where you can get the same weather for all 4 seasons in 30 minutes. This is getting crazy. Well, I definitely don't want to speak too soon because we're not there yet, but so far it's been pretty easy. We were just discussing that in the summertime this would be a super easy hike. It's just battling the elements that makes it a little bit more difficult. So like I said, I don't want to speak too soon because we're not there yet, but so far it's been pretty straightforward. It's a nice hike though. All right, so we just stopped off for a quick break here, and I figured I'd let everybody say what's up. So here's my buddy Kyle.
Howdy, yeah, it's been great so far.
Nice, yeah, he watches all my videos, so I love this dude.
Oh yeah.
And we got Grant over here with the poles. He's picking his shoes up. Yeah, it's been good so far. A little bit of elevation at the beginning, and then it's pretty flat here, but the snow makes it tough going for sure. All right, let's get moving. I don't know if it's just because of the snow and everything, but it really feels like we are in the middle of fucking nowhere. Can't see the trail at all. And I mean, we're so close to the lake, I can literally feel it. So we're gonna push through, but it's crazy out here. And like I was saying before, I didn't want to speak too soon about the trail being easy, but I still think in the summertime this would be a super straightforward hike. But of course, the elements and the conditions of the trail, they definitely add an extra element of difficulty to it for sure. So this has been a lot of fun. I thought maybe this would be a bit too boring, but yeah, it's turned into an adventure for sure. And we saw a sign for a waterfall in another lake that's like 2K off the trail back. So as long as we find our way pretty quickly to this lake, I think we're gonna go check that out as well. So it should be pretty sweet. But just look where we are. Middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's getting pretty deep here.
Well, we're almost at the bottom.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, we're sinking pretty good now, guys. It's getting a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're sinking. Oh, yeah. We had to go a little off trail there. There was like no trail for a little bit there, so we had to kind of go up the side here. Now we're back on the trail and it's actually worse. It's like we're going like knee to thigh deep in some spots here. So we're super close to the lake though, so we're gonna push through. No point in stopping now. We've hopefully gone through kind of the toughest spots, so we're gonna keep going, but it's tough going. Well, I gotta say, it is not getting any easier out here, guys. It's been a slug through this. I've lost the trail probably 6 times since the last update, and I'm still not even 100% sure we're on the trail, but we have seen a few trail markers in the vicinity at least, so it's kind of make your own trail at this point. I think we've only got about half the distance to the lake since the last update. It was only supposed to be like 2K, and I think we've only gone probably 1 kilometer because it's just so slow going. I'd like to formally apologize to Mother Nature and the Wall Lake Trail for calling it too easy at the beginning, because it is kicking my ass now, and I should definitely know better than to call out nature like that. Whew. The boys are pretty far back. They sink even more than me because I'm pretty light and I'm getting real hungry, so I'm trying to get to that lake as soon as possible, crack open a beer, have my wrap. So I'm motivated to get there. We've gone this far. I'm not turning around because of the snow now, unless it's like entirely impassable. I'm gonna make this happen. Oh, it's a struggle though. Oh man. Pro tip, if you come here in winter, bring snowshoes. Make your life so much easier. Oh. All right, we gotta go pretty much off trail here now because there is no resemblance of a trail anywhere here. But we know the lake is straight ahead here. We got the All Trails map downloaded, so we do have a bit of an idea where we are, but as far as the route to get there, it's questionable for sure. So it's gonna be a grind for the last like half K here as I'm falling deeply. That is what I've been dealing with for the past 30 to 45 minutes. On the positive side, because I do like to find the positives, the clouds are gone, the rain is gone, and the wind has died down quite a bit, so it's really beautiful. And as I'm saying this, I think I found something that resembles a bit of a trail. So things are looking up. I am absolutely knackered already, and I'm super hungry, so I need to eat real soon. But this whole area is beautiful. We've got the mountains all in through here. I'll show you. If you can see it through the trees, but they're just sheer cliffs, and I think the lake's at the bottom of the cliffs here, so glad it's getting warmer out. It's not making the snow any easier to walk through, but it's still beautiful out. So I'm gonna put the camera away to save battery for the rest of the hike, and I'll see you guys when we finally reach Wall Lake. See you in a bit. Look at this craziness. All right, guys, we have finally made it. Just this last little stretch here. Got the creek running from the lake. Lake's still a bit frozen. Man, this was tough. This is rewarding as hell though. I can't believe it. You heard me at the beginning of the hike. I thought this was gonna be such an easy day. Man, we got lost like 5 times. It took so much longer than it needed to take. But this is incredible. And I'm ready for lunch, let me tell you. Wow, look at this. That is incredible. I'm actually at a loss for words. This is insane. Yes, we made it. Oh yeah, this spot here is calling my name for lunch. Oh, not a great view of the lake, but it's a nice dry spot to sit. And trust me, everything's wet. Everything. Made it. All right, we had our lunch, had our beer. I'm still falling. It's been the story of the day. But I'm glad we did this despite it being super difficult, super snowy, I'm super wet, and we got lost so much, but totally worth it to get here. Beautiful hike. Bring snowshoes in the winter if you're coming. Summer should be pretty straightforward. We're heading back to the car now. I'll see you guys when we get there. That's a cold ride, brother.